Live on his house.
Toronto over to LA. NBA fans are searching for that special connection with their favorite player or team, continually wanting to be in the know at all times in real time. Your search is here with the NBA app. Southern California for so many years, and these are the chickisms that he initiated back in the day. We all some of them. Yeah, these are just very few of the many that he introduced, and just about every basketball broadcaster will use some of these.
When you talk about basketball vernacular, it's all cheap, baby.
Of course, the microphone up on the wall with all the other retired jerseys. Lakers, 10 of their 20 points on the break, which flies in the face of the Thunder, one of the better teams defensively in transition. Schroeder pulls up mid-range for two.
Good read by Schroeder that time. He knew that Anthony Davis was just laying back and waiting for him, so he didn't go all the way into it. He just took the mid-range jumper.
Schroeder's been struggling from beyond the arc, so I'm happy to see that one go through the hoop from mid-range. LeBron trying to find AD. He's got it. It's good shot. Took the line and it's taken by OKC. AD three steals.
Oh.
Just careless.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like the defender, you have to anticipate that the defender is not going to just let you make easy passes.
They're
Those
nice.
Jules involved in 5 steals already in the game. And the Lakers have 15
It's anyone?
off of OKC turnovers.
Yeah, just a careless cross-court pass. He runs, just reads that one easily, gets the steal and the easy deuce.
2 for LeBron, 3 for Anthony Davis. And Schroeder will shoot free throws. 7-point Laker lead. Go for your favorite $5,000 Laker Youth Foundation's Hugh Grant. Go to Lakers.com today to read about the finalists and to cast your vote. Vote once, so choose wisely.
As normal at this time in the first quarter, LeBron goes out, also going out, Danny Green.
What's going on? Let me know when you come. Let me know when you're in here.
So you've got AC, Alex
Chat with me about this Lakers OKC game. Still waiting on that big game from Anthony Davis. Still waiting. He had that one, but that one don't count in my book.
Away from the ball and a nice hard cut. If you just walk down the lane, you generally don't get that whistle. But because Kuz ran down the lane, you got contact and you got the whistle.
The 19-year-old Darius Baisley, the southpaw, acquired from Utah as part of the three-way Mike Conley trade. Caruso now with control of basketball. Just under 4 minutes to go. AD faces the
I said live stream.
well in front of him.
He's saying that he slapped the defender's hand off of him. You're not allowed, as an offensive player, to slap the hand of the defender away. He just pushes it away. Like it gets caught. You see the right arm, the right hand of Anthony Davis. It's contact.
OKC on the attack to get the first of them. Home and home, a rarity in the NBA.
That defense can be something serious.
It's cut off. Back out to AD. They'll reorganize it.
Give me a thumbs up or something so I know who all in here. Ooh.
2.8 to shoot.
They tried a little scoop shot and they were reading the ball all the way. So now the Lakers up against it on the shot clock.
I think they got to kind of. I really think Lakers got to force LeBron. Force Anthony Davis to be that guy. Like, oh, they painted Bryant CEO. What's up, man? They painted a mural of Caruso, the kid right there. Well, the guy right there. Yeah, he's like a fan favorite. Out hustle somebody. See, that's the thing that make me mad with him. I feel like sometimes they get out hustled. I can't stand when my team get out hustled. Like, that's free. Brian, you already know, man. Laker Nation all day. Oh, come on, man. Laker Nation all day, man. I'm still waiting on Anthony Davis to take off, man. I just don't feel like I've seen it yet. Is LeBron in the game right now?
Real quick, Lakers had an 8-point lead and 2 possessions in a row. That's what can happen to it. When you come up dry and they score 25-21 Lakers.
I'm still waiting on this. I'm still waiting on the that big Anthony Davis game against a formidable opponent. I say he had that one, but I ain't really. You know what I think? I think if the Lakers win the Super Bowl, if the Lakers win the championship, do Rob Pelinka get GM of the year? The general manager, Rob Pelinka. Because you remember they were talking trash about him, about how horrible he was, and he's not qualified, and the Lakers are a horrible ran organization. I think if they do well, and especially win a championship, I think he got to be GM of this general manager of the year.
Backstage Lakers presented by the Mercedes-Benz Dealers of Southern California. Friday after the postgame show on Spectrum Sports Net. I've been 18 points off of 8 OKC turnovers. Rondo Lob.
Hey, Brian, are you watching the game? Ah, okay.
That's good. He's been able to Anthony Davis to keep that with being a turnover. Double figures in all 12 that he gets played.
Ooh.
Underneath, and they laid it into the rim.
That's called rubbing your man off of the three. He did a great job of rubbing.
See, right now is the time Anthony Davis should take over. LeBron is out. There we go. Okay. I think I might have spoke something into existence here. I might have spoken into existence. You know what, Bryant? You're 100% right. 100% right. I was saying that earlier. He has definitely became comfortable not being the guy. It's like he kind of moseying. He kind of like just, cool being Robin. Well, tonight I want to see some Batman because we didn't bring you here to be another player. And I mean, but he is doing some good things as far as defense and rebounding and stuff like that. But he is doing some good things as far as rebounding and defense. But I remember them night with the Pelicans, it was night in, night out. 30, 40, sometimes 50-point games, and you was like, man, this guy's a beast. But now it's like, yo, where that went? Like he's just cool being, LeBron's sidekick or something. I don't know what's going on, man. This is really puzzling me. Like I'm waiting for that, for him to have his breakout like game, man. Am I the only one that feel like that? Let me know. Because I'm with you, Brian. He's got comfortable. He definitely got comfortable. Dwight Howard is another one that I'm just super happy. Dwight Howard is somebody I'm just happy for, man. You can tell he's like the biggest cheerleader on the team. Kobe is a rapist. Chris Paul will slap down Paul Brown's arse.
Before they want to, so you get a light shot at it as well.
Oh.
No shot.
2-6.
Bonus? Yes.
Yeah.
2 free throws
Deep state missing.
If the contact
I'm
goes to the line,
not gonna repeat that, man. You funny.
Still lives here in the Los Angeles area, so homecoming for him these last couple of nights at 22 points.
I just gotta disagree with that clip on LA part. I don't think they there yet.
You were talking
Just
about
say yeah. That.
he's in the top 5 this year. He's 10th all time in steals in NBA history.
always, I mean, he's got great basketball IQ, great anticipation, and the guy has those good quick hands.
So we talked about the steals, but what about the assists? So the big names on that list as he's chasing the big O.
Come on, guy.
5-point game, Lakers should get the last shot.
I just need that dominant game that's gonna make me feel like Anthony Davis is that guy. Yo, Kuz's gonna shoot. I don't care what the situation is. Kyle Kuzma's gonna shoot, man. Wait, no, he ain't never seen a shot he don't like. The big thing with Kuzma, man, if he could just get consistent and be like a walking 20 points a night game guy, man, that'll take this team to the next level.
Lower carbs, lower calories, higher expectations. And the right here you've been waiting for has arrived.
We work really hard and we're kind of intense.
I really.
The benefits were excellent. I've never had full dental, vision, medical, or any of that stuff. So I got that right out of the gate.
Yeah, probably. Hey, let me know if you ain't here. So give me your thoughts. If you paying attention to the game, or if I know I've been on live a couple times with some people that didn't have that couldn't actually see the game, so I keep them up with the scores and stuff like that. If you in here and you need anything like that, just let me know.
We couldn't possibly have imagined that this explorer would be born here. And this explorer
I'm gonna open this dialogue up again. I want to know what people think about this Kawhi Leonard load management thing.
when exploration is
Bruh. Don't know how I feel about that, bro.
introducing the all-new and totally reimagined 2024 Explorer, the greatest exploration vehicle of our time.
And that cloud right there look like paint. Really? That looks exactly like
Do y'all know
water everywhere.
how at least it's enjoyable to watch the game now? You know how much it sucked when your team sucked, but they don't play to 10:30 at night. So you stayed up to 10:30 at night to watch the game come on, just to know who you're about to lose, but you want to still ride for your team. That's what a fan is, man. I'm a fan. Fan is short for fanatic. I'm a fan, and all these miserable years with these Lakers over the last 6-7 years, it's been rough. It's been rough, but hey. I ain't going nowhere, so.
Gives you wings.
There's basketball being brought to you by Ram 1500. Hurry into Ram Power Days for great deals.
What's going on,
And
Aaron?
Charles Jr.
Yo, every time I see somebody, Aaron want to go AA run. What's going on, Aaron? Like that movie had to mess the people up name like that. I mean that skit. That was funny though. I think that was the first one they made I've ever seen.
Jake's Fluid.
Oh man. I want LeBron to kind of like slow down on his minutes, man. Like, I wouldn't even listen. I wouldn't even have him. I guess right now, one of my favorite players is LeBron. I mean, LeBron, I say he's one of my favorite as well. Now, my favorite all time is Kobe. You know that, but that's you know. But LeBron is like, I just think, whoa, guy. I think LeBron do so much for the game on and off the court. Like LeBron, he's like a basketball superhero. He's like he's like the guy that he just does all the right stuff. He's like, is this man, what else is this man gonna do? I mean, if he can just get these free throws down, he'd be perfect. But nah, LeBron, the caveat on what you were saying. Okay. Kyle Kuzma, he shot from the parking lot. Kyle Kuzma gonna shoot. I said, cause he gonna shoot regardless. He don't care. But nah, LeBron overall, man, he's a. You kind of felt like he was gonna be here, year 17. You know, he prepares a certain way. He worked hard. I give him that. And once you come to the Lakers, baby, you fam. Brian, see, yeah, it's been a long time so we can really watch the Lakers and enjoy it. What's going on, Jordan Griffin? Here's LeBron outshining AD and AD not liking it and leaving. Listen, but that's on AD though. Like if you feel like you've been outshined, that's because you ain't taking the shine for yourself. Like when LeBron is on the bench and you're in the game, he got to take that over. And you know what? It's real early, man. It's real early, but I don't know if I would want AD just by himself, man. Like I want him. Don't get me wrong. I want him to stay, but he gonna always need someone around him, man. That's just based off of what I've seen so far. Go Dallas Mav with Luka Doncic. Carter Williams think LeBron goes out with the most points ever. All right. So, but yeah, Jordan, I think that AD got to step up and demand that. But I think he don't want to be the guy. He don't want to be just the guy. He got to learn how to win. X Factor. You know what? I can't. Man, look, Doncic's a beast, man. I'm disappointed in Porzingis though. He don't seem to be the guy so far this year. But yeah, Doncic. I watched that duel with him and LeBron, and that was crazy. That was great. I was like, yo, we got to get. If this guy ain't getting enough love, he's a beast. And I kind of was like, yeah, he's good, you know. But no, he's a beast. So I give him that. I don't know if LeBron. That's a long feat to get to the most points ever. Just based off like if LeBron was like 30 point, look for his shot all the time, that'd be easier to say. But I don't think that's a long way. That's a long ways to go. What's he sitting at? Yo, Kuzma trying to sit. He almost signed that man lap. Ooh, he bleeds too. Hey, that's not good. Sorry. Yeah, he's just coming off an injury. Yeah, so it may be some time for Kristaps. If he get back to that form you've seen in New York, man, he'll be a must. Ooh, no, he got to come out of the game. Dang. No, he got to come out of the game.
What happened?
His eye.
What happened?
Yeah, he going straight to the locker room. I don't know if everybody's seen that. Kyle Kuzma got split like right open in the eye. Dang, man. Yeah, X Factor, I did, man. Xavier, what's going on? I did get to see him play, man. He made some of those old mellow moves, so I think he's gonna be good for the team, and I'm happy for him.
He's mad. There goes Daddy LeBron.
Look at LeBron taking up for his.
Slow motion, you can see really what happens.
What's the score, babe?
Oh, the score is. Hold on, I'm trying to see. 38-33 OKC.
KCP into the game.
I mean, 33-38 Lakers. I'm sorry, I apologize. I was looking at that injury by Kuzma. Hope he's all right. Yeah, man, Melo. I'm hoping for. He started tonight, so I was happy about that. But yeah, he ain't got his win yet. You tell Melo ain't got his win yet, but as soon as he get his stamina up, I think he's gonna be real good for that team. And he even playing D. He got some block shots, so he's trying to play some defense. So I'm definitely happy about that for Melo. Nah, man, it's actually Anthony Davis, bro. It's the Davis jersey, man. And I went out and got I went out and supported because that's why I'm a little disappointed, man. I really be buying into these players, but I'm just ready for him to just take that step. Maybe he'll get it going soon, man. But he playing good tonight, though. He's been a lot more aggressive tonight. I think that coming to LA for a lot of people is eye opening. Like when you go from New Orleans, no, New Orleans is an amazing city, but from a basketball standpoint, when you go from New Orleans to Los Angeles, it's like so much spotlight, so much to do. Everybody is like worshiping you, or everybody's in your face. That's always you know what I'm saying? You just always like cameras on 24/7. That could be a lot for some people.
Chris Paul so clever. Set that up just perfectly for Noel. Throws through the middle. And all of a sudden he says, "I see you, Noel." Flush one.
Yeah, that injury was crazy. That injury was crazy. Hopefully, I don't know how long he's gonna be out. Hopefully, it's not too long. Huh? I don't know. I think but that Christmas game against the Clippers is gonna really see the progress this team has made.
Unwrap the joy of the new passport, being best in class like on Bryant. That's all right.
My mom is sad. Dad says she has bipolar depression. I know she tries, but she can't always do things with me.
What is
I
that?
just wish she'd feel better.
What is he doing though?
Bipolar depression made me miss
One
so
of the
much.
first few months.
So I talked to my doctor. She prescribed Latuda.
Oh,
Latuda is the #1
damn, that's old.
Latuda was effective for many people struggling with bipolar depression.
Latuda is not for everyone. Call your doctor about unusual mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase the risk in children, teens, and young adults. Elderly dementia patients on Latuda have an increased risk of death from stroke, cold,
Bron.
fever, stiffness, and centrifugation.
He meant Bron. Yeah, You know what? I think Brun's already been doing his thing. I kind of want him to like kind of relax a little bit to the second half of the season because he been going hard so fast. Man, I want him to say, if Kawhi can, if he can low manage half of the season, I just think LeBron should rest up a little bit too. Not necessarily take games off, but kind of like put more of that load on Anthony Davis right now. But LeBron been beasting all year, and his defense really took him to the next level.
The shooter's going to try to make a pass to the left. So what's he do? Gives up the lane, but reaches out with the left or the right. Box at 3 is the steal. It's the assist to AD. That's just great anticipation by one LeBron James.
We have 18 total turnovers already in the game. 10 on OKC, 8 on the Lakers. The Lakers have turned those 10 into 18 points. The 8 Laker turnovers, the Thunder have turned it over or turned it into 2 points. 16-point difference.
No, I'm not gonna.
LeBron baseline. Lakers should be up by 5.
Come on. Yo, I'm so happy for that guy, man. I'm so happy for that guy. Caruso. He deserves it.
Lakers shooting 60%. Thunder They're shooting 52%. Not a lot of defense, but two pretty good defensive teams. Lakers so far the best in the NBA. Julius Alexander, Alan Ferguson.
Ah, yeah, it's on NBA TV. I think, hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's on NBA TV. If you got Direct TV, that's 216. Yeah, 216. They try to get you on these cable packages too. They be like, they try to separate the games from regular shows. So it's like you got to make the show. Do you think the Lakers will land another big name or stick with what they got while LeBron is still good? I really think that they'll stick with what they got. I think they'll stick with what they got because the league is so balanced. Anybody who like joined LeBron and AD now is gonna like your bandwagon. You know, so I think they ain't gonna really have a choice. Yeah. You know, like the league is so every team literally got a shot right now. Unless it get to a point where either the Lakers, either the Lakers, the Rockets, Clippers, or anybody, or they become so much of a juggernaut that you're like, okay, they can't really, you know, I gotta just join. You can't beat them. And I'm thinking that's probably that could happen. Okay, the Lakers are taking off right now. Yeah, Caruso is a beast. I'm just happy he was in the G League for like a long time, and he got caught up. He took advantage of his opportunities. I was happy with that other guy did the same thing. He had been in the G League for 16 years. I don't know if I can stay in the G League for 16 years and then come up. But you wait your turn. He got his sign.
Caruso getting the bounce pass from Rondo and laying it up. Laying it in. Then LeBron says, well, if he can get one, so can I. 2 assists in a row for Rondo.
LeBron always taking the
Man, I can't wait for KD to come back to the Nets. That's gonna make it crazy. That's gonna make when KD get back with the Nets. That's gonna be crazy with him and Kyrie. But you know what I like more that the Lakers. What I like most is what the Lakers did. They made it about defense. Like when they talk and they do interviews and stuff like that, it's always defense. Jordan Griffin, nah, man, no news on Kuzma yet. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's any news about Kuzma.
Any update?
Yeah, you got it. All right, man. I'm hoping that's not that bad, man. It looked bad, but I hope it only looked bad and wasn't that bad, because that was a lot of blood, bro.
Danny Green delivered the highlight of the night against the Hawks on that follow slam.
And man, every time I see DeMarcus Cousins on the bench, I'm like, man, can this man just catch a break in life? Like, man, he has a bunch of injuries. But it's like the beginning of his career, he was real animated and kind of rough. And they say karma's I guess it is.
You can't have to carry it up. So you're already.
And I think everybody that's on here and came on here, I appreciate everybody just tuning in with me, watching the game, talking sports. But sometimes I just feel like, ooh, oh, Dwight. No update. Oh, Dwight.
All it says is what I'm saying is possible fingernail slicing on his eye.
On his eye? His actual eye?
Well, it says
Oh.
like near his eye.
Okay. I don't know because if it's actually in his eye, then that could be really bad. From like him, yeah. Oh damn, Green, that was you, huh?
Potentially on.
Okay.
That's going to be 3 shots.
No, you're 100% right. That's why I was saying earlier, if you can get a good 20 night in, night out of Kyle Kuzma, you really got something. Because I think that the Lakers need that for sure third scorer. Like you get your Danny Green may have a good night, Avery Bradley may have a good night. Quinn Cook sometimes can have a good night, but if you got a go-to person, like that's what the Clippers got. They got Kawhi when he plays. You got Paul George, and you got a bona fide scorer in Lou Williams. Like and I feel like that's what someone that we know gonna give us a good 20 night in and night out, guaranteed. And I just think Kyle Kuzma just gotta be like he have those spurts, and then he have like he's always like up and down. Like he have like those spurts, and then it's
Physically with the basketball. You and I were most impressed with him when we saw him last year as a rookie. And, he's got a chance to blossom with this team, taking on a much bigger role.
Get up, Anthony. Yo, the White is balling tonight, man.
Ari said, "Wasn't that above the cylinder?" Fisher said that it was. I didn't see it. Lakers have a defense and remember OKC.
Who you say he jumped? Yeah. No, he realized that this is his I'm his hairstyle, man. Hey, it ain't my speed, but if he like it, I love it. I just I think he was looking for maybe a new look or something, and that's what floats his boat. I'm all for it. It kind of, hey, you remember Friday? It's like a bunch of spiders have a mean on your head. From John Witherspoon. God bless you, Dad. Yes, yeah. Me personally, I just ain't my cup of tea, but hey, I ain't got no hair no way, so I get it.
Big word.
Big word for Friday. Going on, Big Perm? I mean, Big Word. LeBron out, yeah. Oh, but I'm happy for Dwight because he finally gets to. I'm happy for Dwight though. He looked happy. Like he's like the biggest cheerleader on the sideline. He finally looked happy, bro.
Yeah, man. What's his name?
Who? McGee. Yeah, McGee has always been. Because he wasn't hurt, Dwight probably wouldn't be getting the opportunity he is now. But I'm glad he stepped up for us. Yeah, man. You know what though? You're probably right. Because I mean, a healthy cousin, I probably would take over. I ain't no problem. A healthy cousin, I'll take over Dwight. But I will say, I just want Cousins to get healthy, man, and just get. You kind of feel like it's got to a point where you're like, dang, he gonna never be himself again. But he's just one of those people that I'm just like, man, just get healthy. Like at the end of the day, I don't care what team you play for, man. Just get healthy and get an opportunity. But he's one of those people who always try to come back too fast. And he'll risk his body every time, and it breaks down on him. I think he just needs a real I don't know. He had a full season off. DeMarcus Cousins. He had a full season off, and I think last year he rushed back. I think he kind of felt like he was gonna bandwagon himself to a ring. Like he felt like he was just gonna be like, all right, I'm just riding a wave to my next trip to a ring. So he wanted to feel like he contributed, but and then he got hurt again, man. Yeah, that was crazy. And you got to think about sometimes. I think about all the money he missed out. Like he was a guaranteed max player, and then he signed for like the minimum or something. Like that's crazy. And it's injury, so it's something you can't help. Man, that ain't good.
That's why Iams creates delicious recipes are able to help keep her at her adventurous best. Iams, do I best prices of the year on appliances to help you handle anything. And don't fit shop now. Bryant said he's like me.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I think Cousins played decent defense. I'm gonna put him in the white category, but oh man, you know what? That's a good one. You know, I didn't think about that because if you got, oh man, I don't know, man. That'd be. I would say, I would, yeah, I would go with Cousins still. I think Cousins will be a little bit better just because we still will have Dwight coming off the bench. You know, because I think Cousins, a healthy Cousins, is gonna start over McGee actually. So I think it will hurt McGee more than Dwight. And it's so many big men. It's like we got so many big men on this team that sometimes we get out rebound. I'll be like, okay, that's just lack of effort. Like, as soon as I hear something about Kuzma, I'll let you guys know. And like you got like right now you got Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard in there. I'm like, why can't we like we should just always dominate the rebounds like that. You say Rockets beat Lakers in 6. The Lakers. Hey, Carter Williams. Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see it. I think we'll take them. If we play defense, huh? Yeah. If we play if our defense is good as it's been looking so far, I'm gonna have to give us the edge in that one, brother. In a 7-game series. One, two, one, two. Oh no! Last year, you remember that big fight with the Lakers when Rondo 2-piece Chris Paul. You remember the big? It was like the big fight. We remember when Brandon Ingram ran into the fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm glad they ain't got into it honestly, but that was a crazy fight. Yeah, and Brandon Ingram was the funny part to me because I was like, okay, Carter Williams, I think you're being funny now. He said Trailblazers in 6. No. No. Hey, listen, I got love for my man Melo now. Can you look at this one he said? All right.
He's from Argentina.
Hey, how you doing, Sebastian? Hey, man, I can't speak none of that, man. So if you can understand what I'm saying, man. Hey, thanks for coming on. The missus speak a little bit of that. I don't know. Yeah, what she said, whatever she said, I'm going with that. Hope that's something good, brother. Hope that's something good, brother. The hoodie from with the hoodie from Melo. Hey, I'm rooting for my man Melo. You know, I'm just glad he got a job. But I don't see them beating like this in a 7-game series.
You don't see them beating
the Trailblazers? Mm-hmm. No, they couldn't beat the Pelicans, man. They just lost to the Pelicans tonight. I'm not worried about them beating the Lakers, but I'm happy for Melo though. But I tell you what though, Dame Lillard is a beast. Him, man. I don't know what their shortcoming is. If it's defense or maybe I don't know what their shortcoming is. Hey, thanks for coming. Hey, thanks for coming on, man. That Spanish you speak?
My English is very bad.
No, I got it. I can read English. What I'm saying is the language you were speaking, is that Spanish or sort of? Mm-hmm. Hey, thanks for coming on. whatever language you speak, my language is my attempt at that'll be much worse. So I think I actually I understood the Saludo part. Other than that, I mean, that's true. It is early, man. It is early, but hey, I don't see it. I don't see it. Yeah. I mean, would you really take the Trailblazers over the Lakers in a series? You should have moved. So you should have more fun.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Purity is the best. Hey, I always find it funny when people names are like that. So I gotta be like, Purity is the best. Yeah, I get it mixed up sometimes with the comments, so I'll still be reading. Hey, but thanks a lot, Purity. I'm gonna just say one word.
Bust.
Purity is the best. Purity.
Say bust.
Oh!
Hey.
Yo, that was a great assist. Yeah. What's wrong with LeBron? He got to make sure everybody do their handshake. Okay, everybody got their own individual handshakes. Okay, cool.
Great. What's the score, babe?
It is 63-53 is halftime. Purity. The Lakers just hit they just did like a crazy alley hoop to end it, but yeah, the Lakers up 63-53. Yeah, as soon as I hear about Kyle Kuzma, I'll let y'all. I ain't heard nothing yet. That was crazy though. He was like trying to walk back down the court. I was like, bro, you gotta go to the locker room. He had blood all in his eyes. But Carter Williams, I need to know: would you take the Trailblazers over the Lakers in a 6-game series? Really? But I will say, Dame Lillard at the end of a game really scares me. Like he just seemed to be real clutch at the end of a game for some reason. What? You're right. I don't know if I would call Kuzma injury prone though. I mean, he do be having some. But see, the thing with Davis don't have he don't have like major injuries. It's always like a 2, 4, 5 game spurt. Like he's never had like this long sit out. And I think part of the problem with him this year is he's trying to prove, because he had the shoulder injury. I think he had a rib injury, and he's trying to fight through it and prove he's not. Because that's it. That's been the knock on him. Because I remember a long time ago being like, man, Anthony Davis finna be the face of this league. He about to be the best thing ever, and it never quite got there. And it was, one of the knocks against him was he's always nicked a little bit, But I mean, I think some of that too. I think sometimes when you playing for a team that ain't really going nowhere, you're like, man, I ain't finna go out here and risk myself too much too. So I don't know. But also when you look at, I think having someone like LeBron, even though LeBron is, also when you look at somebody like LeBron, who's kind of like an Iron Man minus last year little injury, he haven't had many injuries, and he really, pride himself on that. I think it kind of lift everybody up around him, especially Anthony Davis. If you want to be in that category, I'm glad Lonzo and Ingram. Brandon is balling this year. Like Brandon is balling. He's balling for the Pelicans. So I mean, I don't think he probably wasn't a good fit with us. Yeah, exactly, Griffin. He balling this year. Lonzo seemed to be really he's hurt. Now he's definitely injury prone. You know what? I think he kind of he kind of had that. Like I think his dad put such a target on his back that he never just got there. Like it's an injury, but he plays great. He plays good defense and get rebounds but Lonzo, he just I don't want to say he's a bust. You know what I'm saying? He just yeah. I mean, I wish him the best too. I think that a lot of times, I think Lonzo got to get rid of his dad. Like I think he can't really be his own man until he fully get out of his dad's shadow and kind of just live his own life because his dad put that target on his back, and I honestly think he kind of made Lonzo to be a little better than he actually was in college too. His dad talking. I mean, did y'all remember the crazy stuff this man was saying? Oh, he's better than Steph. Oh, he's better than LeBron will never win if he don't get my son. And I'm like, this guy got to be smoking something good. Like I don't know. Like what is? But hey, people bought into it, I guess.
Tough not to follow. We know LeBron can, but is this the first time in a while at this point in his career you've seen him as willing consistently as he seems?
You say Rondo? Hey, well, you can't put Cousins as a bust, man. Cousins hurt. Ain't nothing you can really do about that.
Going down and that dynasty from LeBron coming back, getting Anthony Davis, he sees like, okay, I got to change. And then at his age that he's at right now,
you say Rondo.
He understands that
I mean, Rondo. No, yeah, and that's the thing. I think Lonzo is not going. If he's going to be a great passer. And he's good on defense because he's long and he get rebounds. So he ain't never going to be that scorer. I think he got to be more of a he's a part of the team. He can't be the team. Everybody ain't cut out to be the man. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think Lonzo is cut out to be the man, but he definitely be a great contributor, not just a great contributor on the team at his peak. I love seeing LeVar. Yeah, me too. Yeah, that do be funny. That's the only person I see that can. He'll say because neither one of them know how to shut up. So he'll say some stuff that even Stephen A. Smith can't even have nothing to say about. He'd be like, "Are you?" It's just be so funny. That kind of how Rondo played, really. Yeah, and that's kind of what. Yeah, and again, I mean, with Rondo, I could see Lonzo playing into that, playing sort of like a Rondo, but I think the thing that hurt Lonzo too is Lonzo don't know how to coach. Lonzo don't have that commanding voice. Like I don't think he can like demand attention from a team, like from his teammates. He kind of go along with. He ain't gonna speak up. He ain't gonna say much. That's his personality. I mean, but I remember when Rondo first came in the league with Boston. It was sort of like. A lot of people had like some hesitation, but then a lot of people like really big fans of him. So, but Rondo is definitely like that's what I love about Rondo. Even last year, Rondo was really big on like helping the kids out, trying to teach them to learn, quarterbacking the team. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I felt like last year LeBron kind of rolled that one out. He was like, "All right, I'm chilling." It just wasn't there for him last year. But this year he got 80. He look like he's going for it. But my only concern with LeBron is injury and burning out too early. Father Time is undefeated. So if we can get that, we'd be good. Yeah, that's the one positive. I watched that. Was it the game last year? I said last week. I noticed that too. He was like knocking down some threes, and I think it's so cool when veterans at such a late point in their career can like really knock down and get better, find ways to get better. That takes a lot of discipline and a lot of humbling as well. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, those guys are taking good 3-point shots. Yeah, I think Avery Bradley, I think he's out for like 1 or 2 more weeks. Which I'm not big. I don't get too concerned when the injuries are early and they're gonna be back in time. I'm just like, look, let's keep. I'm not a fan of load management, but keep everybody in there, keep them rotating, keep them healthy, create a chemistry going into the playoffs. Just as a Lakers fan, we got to be so excited. I'm so excited to be talking about playoffs. like it's been a long time. We're like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the playoffs because I thought we had a shot at least getting in last year, and all that went up. So, oh man, last year was such an emotional year for me as a fan, man. Magic quitting, like how you quit on your way to work? That don't make no sense. How you decide on your way to the job? You know what? I ain't really doing this no more. Hey, y'all, come here. I ain't working no more. Oh man, I ain't like that one, man. I ain't like that one. I'm a little salty. I'm still a little salty about that. But hey, we're moving on. Gotta move on. No, he good. He good. Hey, listen, I'm hard on my listen. I'm such a loyal fan to my teams that once you cross my teams, I don't care who you is or what you did, I can't rock with you no more. Like Magic, I think he's a good guy, but I can't. It's just the way he did it to me. Just kind of like burnt that bridge with me as a Zet. Still feel like Kobe could have gave it one more year, man. I miss Kobe. I think Kobe went out the way he wanted to though. Like he's happy. Like every time they do an interview, like, do you miss the game? He said no. I gave him all. I don't miss it. I was like, yo, that's hard to believe, but I mean, if it was up to me, I'm with you. Like he could have played a couple more. I wouldn't mind. But to see him go out on his own terms and finish Kobe style, like a lot of people don't get that opportunity. Even though it wasn't with a championship, he finished with 60 points. What else can he ask for? And I watched some of his motivational videos during the day, like just to hear him talk and his drive and his determination and stuff like that. That get me motivated throughout my day. So hey, he had his time, man. He's still my favorite player of all time. But from selfishness, yeah. Who you think the best player? Who you think the best player in the league is? You know what? That's a good one. Man, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. That's hard, man. Because it's obviously a top. Me personally, all right. Let's eliminate Kawhi. To me, Kawhi don't play enough to be the best player. That's just my opinion. I can't go much further than that, but he don't play enough. All that load management stuff and barely playing. Oh, look, Serena Williams. That's Serena?
Yeah.
She out there dancing with the Laker girls. Oh, look at that Grump. What is wrong with these people?
Look. Look.
What is? Hey, yo, there's some funny people out here. Grunk, I'm sorry to be. Grunk is up here. I don't know, dancing with Laker girls and twerking, and hey, he living his best life. But you know what? Durant at his peak, man. Durant at his peak. Right now, if I would give it to Durant, as much as I hate to say it, I would give it to Durant, man, just because Durant is just when he get going, man, he's unstoppable. As much as I hate to say it, I would think Durant uninjured, I would have to give it to Durant. A healthy Durant, that guy he's on a different level. I feel like the Lakers wasted the last 2 years by not getting another star with him. Well, with not getting two things. For one, I don't think it was a lack of effort on the Lakers' part. I think they tried to get another player with Kobe, but Kobe is a hard person to play with, man. He's hard. Like, if you ain't built of the right stuff, you can't play with Kobe. Shaq lasted for a while. Paul Gasol was so quiet that he would just take it, and then Kobe ended up being like, that was his guy. Dwight, you see what happened? Like, Kobe is his drive for success and his drive to be great is it overtakes him as a person. Like, I watched this yesterday, an interview he did. He was like, when I can't, if you have as, excuse me, I don't mean to cuss on, if anybody here to offend it, but if you didn't give your best in practice, I was gonna dog you, and I was gonna let you know I dogged you, and I was gonna let you know that you wasn't giving your best to make that. He didn't say that politically correct, but yeah, exactly. Like, he was that guy. Like, And man, when you talk about just drive and passion, and he had it, man. Like that's what I loved. Kobe didn't have like some crazy height or crazy size. He was just generally a monster. Like it's just work ethic. I remember watching the thing where he says, he said it was simple mathematics. You know, if I got up 2 hours earlier and I stayed in the gym 2 hours longer, and when everyone would eat lunch, I went to the gym, I know I had a chance of being better than everyone else. That sounds so simple, but that takes a lot of discipline. So yeah, Kobe my favorite of all time. Kobe my favorite. Wow. Wow, that's so cool. Like name your son after Kobe. That's dope. I ain't gonna stop to name my son after that because you know I wanted a son so bad, and I got 3 beautiful daughters. So I'm out the game, man. But I wanted a son. The third time was not a charm for me, huh? Oh my god, I wanted a son. So let's see what this. Just you know, I don't know if Kobe ruined Dwight's career. I don't know. He might have. You know what? I think Kobe kind of put a spotlight on that he didn't have that killer instinct. And
Look.
so you.
Ooh, his eye looks bad.
Oh, dang! Kyle Kuzma back. But his eye don't look good. I'm gonna rewind that for a minute.
Dang, let him at least see that part.
Kyle Kuzma looks like he's okay when we get back in the game.
Lord, his eye don't look good. Well, I don't have the camera. I can't zoom in, and it's just gonna look like a blur on the screen. Yeah, that's crazy. But Kuzma back, man. I saw he did though because he has never been himself since Orlando. He played the whole season hurt. Yeah, you know what? That's true. And he was talking about. I watched an interview where he was talking about that too, and he was like, you know, I gave my all to that city, and people forgot that I was coming off an injury. So he right. He right. 100. He right though. He was hurt, and I think as you know, Kobe just a monster. He was looking at it like, you know what? If you healed, you playing, let's play. So, but Kobe just a no nonsense type of guy. But yeah, I think so. Kobe, Nash, and Dwight should have set out the entire 12. You know what? That might have been yep. But they both had. Dwight he was on a 1-year deal, so he'd have had to re-up to come back that next year. Because you remember after that year he went to Houston. So, but yeah. Okay, they got an update for.
In that eye, you could see
Yeah,
which
I
one
was
that
right.
red eye. He's talking to Nita Shea. He had an athletic trainer. Went out to take a couple of shots, so he's officially questionable to return in this one. Clearly,
Oh, what? It was his
if he
finger.
was able to see well, right? We would have to shoot the basketball, and I suppose we'll see as to whether or not he's going to check in once he gets that full report.
Yeah,
Yeah, that looks like a scratch.
It's definitely a scratch. He may be all right. We'll see if he come back into the game. I'll tell you a lot. You know what? I think O'Neal did. O'Neal brought the best out of Kobe, and then O'Neal got comfortable. That's what I think. I think because you remember the interview they did where they was talking to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get through everybody coming. O'Neal kind of got. O'Neal kind of like, because you remember they were talking, Shaq was like, I didn't have to work out in the summertime. I don't need to work out to dunk. and even Kobe responded, well, see, Kobe looked at him and said, see, that's what pissed me off right there. You know, Kobe don't know no other way. So that ended up being, you know, but that was, they got to go down as one of the top tandems ever. I mean, I know they were top tandem in my era. It's hard to speak on before I really was into basketball like that. But I think have the best record, so Kawhi can shut his whole thing down in the playoffs. So well, you know what? Kawhi would definitely get his. Oh, the Thunder's making a run right now. Kawhi would get his opportunity. You say to shut it down in the playoff. Hey, we're gonna see. It's gonna get good. I know he probably saving himself for the playoffs, and if so, It's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. I don't even know what their record is right now. I think they like fifth or something.
Nah. Something.
All right, so the Thunders are coming back.
Yes.
Oh, let's see.
The Thunder are making theirs, and the Lakers are not.
You know what? I was so excited about that. Nash and Kobe. I did think that was gonna be hold on, let me see. We would have had Kobe would have never went. Nash was old. A little early, maybe if he had him in 06.
That's why they don't really try to tell you.
I kind of I don't know how. I think that could have worked though. I think I don't know because Nash is a facilitator, and normally that ball stops at Kobe. Like Kobe ain't that much of a facilitator, even though it's been some time you see in his career he really tried to facilitate, but Kobe gonna go back to what he know. But I think Nash could have gave him some easier looks. But I also kind of agree. Like a younger Nash and Kobe would have been crazy. Like but hey man, it was a good time, man. Is it just me or Caruso can't shoot? It's just you. It's just you. Caruso been knocking him out, man. Melo. Caruso been knocking him down, man. Who, Caruso? You probably can get it. Go to Walmart. No, I just play. Caruso's a beast. I'm happy for him though. You seen the dunk he had though? Like that night? You ain't see that? Like it was like a real, like he had some attitude behind it. That was fun. I want this to be a high, close scoring game. Some of these games, like in the early seasons, early in the season, what I be looking for is like certain people to find their groove and see what the team gonna really look like. So if this is a high scoring game to me, I don't like because that means our defense sucks. I was pointing that out. The Greek Freak brother, I've seen like little glimpses, and I was like, okay, he got something, but it's always a short. It's always like a short stint, and like especially a game that we have like it's already over with. When we put the subs in, I love to see him get some playing time.
Okay.
All right, Anthony Davis just woke up. Me too, Jordan. I forget we had. Matter of fact, Card until you what's that called? No, Jordan. Until you brung that up, man. I forgot we had him. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Green.
He runs like an old man.
Don't he? Yo, he do run like an old man though. He
you gotta see him play D.
But he's a real good defender though.
He is, but
Ooh. Chevelle.
Nah, look, watch.
Troy Daniels got a shot too. Wonder why he don't play much either. I think it's a matter of trying to find a rotation because you're right. He do have I think it's like a little battle between him and Quinn Cook. I think within the coaches. Because Troy Daniels definitely got a shot. Him and Quinn Cook, actually. But I think I like Troy Daniels a little more than Quinn Cook. I don't know. I do though.
Whoa. You kidding me?
LeBron, get back. Like you can't just go in the you can't just.
Oh. LeBron mad as mad as hell.
Don't do that. Oh. Yeah, remember that one game LeBron was finding him open for a three. Yeah, for a lot of three. Yeah, and I think we got a lot of streaky shooters on this team. You got Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels, and what's the guy? Danny Green. Even though Danny Green been a starter, Danny Green is a streaky shooter. Like he's not somebody I would count on. he's not somebody I would count on like game after Danny Green game after game to make a lot of threes. Like he's a streaky shooter too. We got a lot of streaky shooters. It's about finding whoever's on that day. But playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis, man. If I'm the rest of the team, I'm always shooting. Like I'm in the gym every day practicing my threes because they're gonna find me or they're gonna attract all the attention. All I have to do is knock them down. Oh, look at Jalen Ramsey.
Just a couple of weeks ago by the
Who's everybody's football team?
The only thing I like about him more than the other shooter is his defense. Yeah, definitely. Rain 3 green, I need it. Yeah, I think he do play better defense than everybody else.
I don't know why he hurt.
I told you, man. Anthony Davis always look like he. It's like, oh, I jumped. And then Davis like, oh, I jumped.
Oh.
All right, I guess he heard me.
LeBron's hairline, boy.
Hey, leave LeBron hairline alone. Hey, LeBron just got to go ahead and let it go. Come on, join the club, LeBron. Because you're not going to make do-rags cool. Every time you see you got a do-rag go. You're not going to bring do-rags back. What positions? He playing in the 4. Is it? Yeah, McGee at the 5. He playing at the 4. You know what? Be honest with you, James Brown, I really Harden got to show me in the playoffs though, man. Like he's never now in the regular season, I'll be worried, but he got to prove it to me in the playoffs because he disappears in the playoffs. So he got to show me he could do it in the playoffs. But once Harden get hot, he's pretty much unstoppable, man. And I've never seen somebody that can get as hot as Harden and make the most ridiculous shots. Like you got to give him that. But it's him to me. And again, if it's Rocket fans out here, I apologize, but I got to be honest. I thought you put two people who can't perform in the playoffs together. Like you put Russell Westbrook and James Harden together in the playoffs. I'm like, neither one of them can perform. Neither one can perform in the playoffs. It's like they're like they get regular season MVP. They put up triple doubles. It look amazing. And then when the lights are bright and it's time to propel your team to the next level. Because I mean, yeah, they had that one, the almost series. That's what I call it because they almost beat the Warriors, and everybody like, oh, they almost beat them, and yeah. And Chris Paul got hurt, and the team just fell apart. And it was like, but if you James Harden, you can get one more. You can get one more, man. The other two gonna disappear. That's in the playoff, man. And again, I could be maybe they You know what, James? I agree with you, man. I think Harden, for one, he get the ticky tack is called. I mean, I don't even think ticky tacky. That's not even a word, is it? I'm not. But anyway, he get like the little calls, man. He get them. I'm like, yo, every little thing he gets it. That's why when he get mad at refs, I be like, come on, James, that's not your line, bro. That's not your line. Don't you ever complain about a referee call because you get all of them. But and yeah, they got to do something in the playoff. You know how I would defend the Rockets? I would say you 1, 2, 3 go guard James. You the other 2 go guard 2 people. Let Russell shoot. Just stay in the perimeter. Let Russell shoot from the free. He can have all the threes he wants. If you want to know if the Rockets gonna lose the game, when Russell start running up and jacking up them threes, game over. That's over. That's over. You count that as a double. You count that as a loss for them.
Man, his energy be like.
And I mean, but I love his energy, how hard he play. But he'll get just jacking up some threes. You be like, yo, bro, he'll jack it up. He still got 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Westbrook do not care, man. When they start doing that, I'm like, that's over with. Look, he get away with it, man. I don't know how he get away with all that.
He's so damn fast.
Who talking about Harden? Harden? No, I'm talking about Harden. Harden's like he gets away with them.
What happened?
You know what I always wonder?
He knows his name. He's saying Harden.
Yeah. You know I never understand why I never understand why teams yeah, he can't. That's the thing. He can. He can. That's why I would listen. You got to pick your poison. I would stop. I would double team Harden and like let him do his thing. Like that was a good pass. Okay. And let him do and let Russell try to beat me. I get a game. If Russell can beat me, if Russell Westbrook can beat me scoring, I just walk to the center of the court and shake his hand. When he panics, hey, it's early, man. But I'm listen. I'm picking them. I gotta ride with the home team or King Flight. I gotta ride my home team, man. You know what? I agree. I think that's why KD left, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's why KD left. That's a lot to deal with. Hold on. When Russ shot his own, yeah, that's true. When it's on, he's unstoppable. He just for some reason, I wouldn't put my money on him in the playoffs. Hey, you know what? The Greek freak. I can't pronounce the last name. I ain't finna try that. Like I was about to sit here and try to act like but nah, the Bucks are beasts, man. Bucks versus Clippers. I don't know. Is Kawhi gonna be over for the Clippers? Is he gonna be there? I don't know. He say Celtics Lakers. That's I like that one. Oh, they doing good. They look like a different team, and all they did was they got your boy Kemba Walker from the Hornets, and that whole team just looks so much happier since Kyrie left. Yeah, Kyrie is a Robin that want to be a Batman. The Nets. Kyrie is a Robin that want to be a Batman. James. No, I didn't see it. I be trying to I can't catch all the games, man. It's 4:49 in third quarter. Carter Williams. Lakers 80, OKC 71. Oh, let's see. Did you see the Greek free? No, I didn't see it last night. I didn't see his air ball last night, man. I can't. It's hard to keep up with all these games, man. I be trying to do like live. I think what happened though. Yeah, and it's hard because I think happened a lot of times. People will see me and I have on like some Lakers gear, and I come on live. They be like, I'm not watching this Laker guy talk about. You probably think I ain't gonna actually talk about like one thing about my channel, man, what I don't do is I don't just come on and bash everybody's team and big up my team. Like I'm gonna support my team, but I always give fair analysis. That's my little area. That's how I'm trying to make my my channel a little different. I try to just look at the sport in general. But of course I'm always go with my.
It was a
Huh?
Wait, that long. Wait, he said it was a free throw.
It was a free throw. Dang, nah, I ain't see that, man. But that's how I think he's gonna work on. He got to. I don't know if I ain't been paying that much attention to him so far. But I know they say he's been working on his shots a lot. So the free throw, the air ball free throw is kind of that's kind of funny. But let me see. How much time? Okay, it was. Hey, LeBron looking like the best player in the league right now, my man. I mean, but don't get me wrong. You got Giannis in that. I would not put Kawhi in there because he don't play enough. You got Harden. But Harden don't play enough defense for me.
Yeah,
like
he don't play no
Harden, Harden like wave at him or something. Yeah, somebody, hey, y'all better get him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's why he do so good on the offensive end. So and he got the perfect coach too. D'Antoni don't care nothing about defense. James. Play all four. Play all game 4.
That's how many points you got? 14 points?
Well, I think with Melo, they kind of limit his time. Like he had like spurts in there, but I think it looked like they were trying to manage his minutes. They're trying to manage his minutes. I was just happy to see him back playing. I know he was just happy to be playing. I just rooted for that. At least if this is his last year, he get a just to go on his own terms. I'll be happy. Melo, huh? No, I'm saying Melo just get to leave the right way. You know, I'll be happy for that. You know, just for him, he deserved that. He's let's see, Harden and Giannis and D'Angelo Russell. I'm not gonna put D'Angelo Russell in the best player category. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Not in the league right now. I mean, he's balling, but I mean, who else gonna shoot for them? Like, but the Warriors, I think, gonna be right back there again next year too. Though I ain't sleeping on them. Random thought. Kevin Love need to leave Cleveland. Oh, he done braid his up. Random. You do you think is it a matter of too little, too late, or he could be a much better player somewhere else? With Jordan with Kevin Love, do you think it's a matter of kind of winding his career down, or he just need to go somewhere? Yep. Now Pascal Siakam is doing good, man. He is doing good.
You see his leg got stuck on his shoulder.
Oh my God.
Come on. Please.
All right, no fighting, guys. Chill out. All right, see, now this is the part that, like, stop following the man.
Stop. See, why he did that?
Who?
Why he keep walking in front of me?
Oh, we got a fight about that. Oh Lord.
What was my argument on?
Okay, I think. Let's see. I think he was mad that Anthony Davis. Oh, that part.
Well, how he gonna what? Did he do that on purpose?
I don't think he did it on purpose.
No, he was coming down like from the
Sticking up for his guy. So now AD, this is the
Oh,
Lord have mercy.
chance to do.
Is it? Oh, the score is 89-80 Lakers. He might be. I think I don't know, man. I don't want to dog Cleveland, but I don't want to dog Cleveland, but they definitely in a rebuild mode. So at this point, it's hard. I don't like to see old players rebuild with young teams, and I think that's kind of what's even with OKC is like Chris Paul going there during this rebuild era period kind of. Let me see. What's okay? Looking at this game. I don't know if they. Well, yeah, just to keep pace. Well, not necessarily to keep pace, but to keep rhythm. Is it me or is the Clippers cheating with this low man as far as Kawhi? That's how. Listen, man. I just don't feel like that's like. How's it fair that Kawhi get to play half the season and then show up fresh and everybody else got to play, and then if they don't play, they fine. Like, come on, man. If it now he said he got a knee injury. If so, by all means, then don't play hurt. But I don't believe it. But I'm not. To me, you can't put him in the MVP conversation. You can't put him in the best player conversation because everybody be good if they rested to the playoffs. So I'm not a fan of that. Why the score so close? Hey man, just a game like the Clippers. I mean the OKC playing hard. They playing hard. It's a 10-point game right now. Oh, the Whites still can't shoot free throws. That ain't changed. I wonder, but most big men can't shoot free throws for nothing in the world. I don't know what's that about. O'Neal was the worst. You almost fell asleep when he was shooting. Let's see. But then play every game in the play. Yeah, and to me, like something got to be done about that. Something got to be done about Kawhi and that man. Like he's never. They calling travel so much this year. Every game is like 5-10 travels. Joel Embiid. Sometimes he's another one that just get the weirdest injuries, man. Like I think last year in the playoffs he had a stomach bug or something. Like it's just something weird with him, man. But he's one of those guys that do a lot of talking and antics. To me, you got to at least get to a finals or something because many people got them as the favorites in the East. I really don't see them getting past the Celtics or especially the Bucks. So Caruso, I just took up for you too. You gonna go out there and miss that three. I just took up for you. You gonna go out there and miss that three. Joe, you know what? I agree. I just feel like sometimes he don't need all the extra stuff, man. Like, it's entertainment to a certain point, but then after a while, it's not entertainment no more. It's like, yo, what are you doing, man? Just play ball. You're good. You're great, man. Focus on just balling. You ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. But I mean, he's young. He's a player. He's probably that's part of his game. Maybe that's what hyped him up. Ooh, I said the same thing about Josh Norman in the NFL, man. All that antics, and you got to put some numbers. You got to because that ball wasn't going in, but they gave him the point because the Whites smacked it. Rondo knocking down threes, man.
Look.
Are they going to count it?
Yeah.
They're going to look to see if it was before or after the buzzer. So at 0.7,
I think it was before.
yeah, that was a great lead pass. I mean, 0.7, obviously premature to say that it was at the buzzer by B, and then they had time after the Rondo shot.
Okay.
See,
Catch. Just throw it up there.
ooh, that'll be close.
Oh no.
Don't look at it.
Let's see.
Let's see. Look.
That's not going to count.
Oh, it's not.
Watch this.
That shit was not going in. They bugging.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you got those players, man. Jordan, you got those players that sometimes it just feel like, yo, you got all the tools, man. Just go play. But he get those little weird injuries, like a stomach bug or, like a little injury or something more. Because he's one of those players that sat out his whole. I think he sat out his whole rookie year. They did it. You know what? That's something else that bothered me. I don't think if you sit out your rookie year, you should be able to come back the second year and then win rookie of the year. No, for real. That don't make sense. You're not a rookie. That's not fair. Yeah, that's not fair to the rookies who had to come in the NBA, learn how to play, learn on the fly, and then be competitive for rookie of the year. When you got a whole chance to sit, practice, learn. No, man, that ain't fair to me. I hated that. I hate that they do that. I don't think if you don't play your rookie season, you disqualified from rookie of the year. That's like the kid that flunked high school in 12th grade get to play on the football team. The next year, they get to play on the football team, and then they be like, "Oh, he's a beast." Well, yeah, he's a grown man. He should be out here playing with these kids. No, I hate that. Yeah, exactly. Jordan, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like I don't think he should have won rookie of the year when you wasn't a rookie. Like, to me, that's cheating. That's cheating. It's stupid to me. How do you feel about Skip Bayless and the way he talks about LeBron? You know what, man? Skip to me is like, this is the thing. Now, if you ask me, I can't say I would not say LeBron is better than Michael Jordan. I don't think if that's the conversation, then okay, I get it. But Skip, the way he goes at LeBron to me seems like it's almost like you're trying to find something to say something bad about. Oh, well, if the man have a triple double and do everything right, you say, but I mean, he did miss that one shot 5 years ago. Like, you just searching out my man. Just give a man credit when it's time to give somebody credit. To me, that's how you feel. Blake got rookie of the year when he was in his second season. Yeah, I just don't agree with that, man. If you're in your second year, how you a rookie? You got so much of an advantage. For a lot of rookies coming in, catching up with the speed of the game, you're not playing with kids no more. You're playing with grown adults. Like, that's a big transition. And the people that are able to do that their first year deserve it. Like, what's the kid from Utah? Donovan Mitchell? Beasted. It's just so many people that come out and play good they rookie year. I'm like, they deserve that award. It's rookie of the year, not sit out of the year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw that. You know what I'm saying? That's not that don't make sense to me. I really don't like that. They should really change that. If I could change something, that'd be one of the biggest things. Can't stand Skip. That dude, the biggest hater in the world.
He is.
It's like he has to find. But I guess though, you got to look at it from a business standpoint too. Though, if him and Shannon both like LeBron, then what show would you watch? Would you watch the show? Both of them just high five it. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of the business aspect of it. So it makes sense, but it makes sense. But sometimes it just get ridiculous. Did you see how many points LeBron got? Give me 1 second, Carter. I think Anthony Davis got more than him though. Ah, man, I had a. Uh-huh.
Anthony Davis 30 so far. And 17.
He got 17 so far. He got LeBron got 17. Anthony Davis got 30. Anthony Davis be having the quietest 30 points I've ever heard in my life. No, he tilted. All right. Yeah, you know what? I think some big changes about to happen over between ESPN and Fox Sports, because you remember Chris Carter just got fired. The people that brought in everybody, Skip, Shannon, they was originally at ESPN, went over to FS1, Fox Sports, and brought over and so they gave the big money to Skip and brought Shannon over and brought Chris and got the whole thing going over there. Well, they're not in Fox no more. So I think what I think is about to happen, and I could be so wrong, but I think Skip about to end up going back to ESPN. Because and the reason why I say that is because Jordan, you said you like when Shannon have on the goat mask, but they stopped him from doing it. He said it. He was like, they don't like when I bring this out no more, so I can't really do it. So I don't know. I'm gonna be watching to see if he do it again, but I don't think he could do it. I don't think they're trying to censor it a lot now, and because before Fox Sports was like the fun, energetic, everybody talking and just giving honest opinion. Now they're starting to be a little more political, and it's kind of whack. But the new regime over there is not having it. So I think that show about to be different soon, because I think Skip contract up this year too. Yeah, he had the goat mask. He had the goat mask, some Henny, and a black in my. I was like, yo, Shannon. I was surprised they let him do that on TV too, but they had free reign to be creative, and now they're taking it from him. So I'm like, okay, you know what? That's what you see that one turnover LeBron did. That's what Skip won't talk about tomorrow. Oh, but he got ripped by so and so. The man had a triple double. It don't matter. He lost one. He got ripped one time. Like LeBron scored 100 points, get 100 rebounds, 100 assists, and what Skip say? But he was only 9 of 10 from the free throw line. He missed that one. You ain't talk about that. That's what I seen. Like, get out of here, man. Like, hey, everybody got haters, but golly. Hey, how many assists do he got?
Huh?
How many assists do he got? LeBron. I think he got a triple double. Huh? 8? I thought he had more. Well, he got one. He might I'm hoping to get that triple double tonight. How many rebounds?
I don't know how how often they update.
How many rebounds he got? All right, so he got still 17 points, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. So let's see if he get this triple dub. As Shannon would say, Miss Trip Dub. Yo, they be entertaining, man. They entertaining, So Skip is, but Skip with that wishy-washy stuff too, though, man. That kind of kills me. YouTube Needless, what's going on, man? Go Lakers, all day, man.
All day.
I wouldn't. I'm curious. Who do y'all got for MVP so far this year? I'm gonna go with LeBron because of what he's doing and at the age he's doing it at. Like, this is supposed to be his down year. Like, he's supposed to be getting out of here. I got him taking the trophy, man. for MVP this year. So
Fouling McGee, who's ball variety. The ball on the side.
go, man.
KCP tonight.
You can tell they're frustrated with the Lakers already.
Who the Thunder?
Yeah. Oh!
It'll be hard. LeBron is not hard. Yeah. Or Giannis. Giannis got a good shot at it too, but I don't know. Who else would I put in that? Yeah, I'm going with LeBron, man. Just Harden's a beast too, though. But I think LeBron's age, as well as LeBron's age, as well as he's playing defense. How much time left? I think it's 7:14 in the fourth. What yours is?
Let me see the
7:14 in the fourth. Carter Williams.
I didn't overpay. I used Auto Trader. It's the only one with Kelly Blue Book.
so James got 22 points.
Literally says great price. Okay, we get it. You got a great price.
8 rebounds, 8
It's
assists.
still 8 and 8. All right. Oh man, it's been a this what I think I appreciate everybody that's still on here with me chatting it up, man. Y'all make it fun and watch these games because I was gonna be here by myself, man. I'm just happy we got something to watch now. Cause it's been a roller coaster because we were waiting, everybody waiting for Ingram to take off. He decided to wait till he got New Orleans to take off. And we were all waiting on Lonzo to be as good as his dad thought it was gonna be. That never, he's still hurt. And Kyle Kuzma, that was, honestly, that was the steal of the draft, though, man. Like, we got him at 27? I think he was the 27th. He was 27. Josh Hart was 28. That was the steal of the draft, in my opinion. But hey, we kept Kuzma, so. But I think if the Lakers could do well, especially. I think Rob Pelinka got to get GM of the year. I really do believe, because I don't see nobody else that's more deserving. I'll subscribe to your channel, Cool Talking Sports, man. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate the subscription, man. Trying to grow this channel and trying to constantly do stuff like this, talk sports, and we also try to do other things like giveaways and stuff here too. So
yeah, 500 subscribers.
Yeah, so on my when I hit that 500 subscriber mark, I'm gonna come on live and during a game, and everybody come on live. We'll take your name, we'll put it in a hat, or a cup or whatever, and I let my 2-year-old, she's asleep now, but I let her pick it so everybody know I'm being up and up with it. And what we doing this time? We did the last person won a Cowboys hat, and this time we're gonna do a shirt. Well, this time we're gonna do a shirt or a jersey, or a shirt or a jersey or something. It'd be something cool, man. That's my way of saying thank you, because people come, y'all come, y'all make my chats fun, y'all make them live, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for the subscription. Thank everybody on here. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And I enjoy it, man. Easy dunk for McGee. Did he take his hat off? Hey, why do you guys getting hairdos in the middle of games? McGee, you remember he had the little puff?
Wait. Oh yeah, he had a little ponytail.
And LeBron battles it away from Burke. The train down the track.
Look at Anthony Davis.
That shit was he threw that shit hard as fuck.
Nah. Man, y'all, I can't wait to once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can go live on my phone. Oh man, I'm gonna be everywhere live, guys. I'm gonna be at work. Like, hey, I know I'm supposed to be working, but did y'all see what just? Oh, he got 9 rebounds now. So one more rebound, one more. He would have just had an assist if
I was always trying to do the fancy shit.
who, LeBron?
Hard to the rim that time. Well, again, it's a 7-point game. 5:43 to play.
LeBron top. Hey, you get it. Oh, I like the Thunder ain't got no quit now.
You know what I mean? Ooh, don't. He's gonna wait till you like that.
Mm-hmm.
The ball out of bounds, 13 foul on OKC.
Trying to quick shoot against Anthony Davis. Anthony's length and his quickness off the floor really affected that shot as Schroeder heads to the side.
Schroeder was trying to get a quick shot on Anthony Davis. I think he's still a little tight.
The Lakers have their starting lineup on the floor right now.
Yeah, somebody died.
I think he's not even that old either. What do you think about AD starting the 5 instead? If he would play, you know what? If he would play to his size, man, that'd be amazing. It really would be, but he don't want to bang. Like I'd rather have him playing the 4 because at first, before I like really watched him, I was like, oh, why won't he play the 5? He should play the 5. But when you look at it, he don't want to fight. Like he don't want to bang in there. He want to be more. Somebody waits popcorn. He want to be more of a finesse guy and all of that. So that I don't want that at the center position. If he played to his size, then yeah, I'd love to have him play the 5. Especially with teams go to the small lineup, you put AD at the 5. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, he got out the way. Just saying that 2 may work. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that could and but I think then you cut somebody out. So because you got AD at the 5 and then it wouldn't who would you cut out the White? Because somebody ain't gonna get that much time either. Because JaVale, to me, he get good time, but if you put the White, you put him there, I just feel like that would work 90% of the time, but you get certain teams where you would probably want a good center in there. But if I would be more happy with it if I can get Anthony Davis to really. Yo, why can't I listen? This is the second time somebody wastes popcorn on the floor. Can y'all keep y'all popcorn off the floor?
Seriously.
That's big 3 really separate themselves from this team. It's a big 3.
Like this game is AD, Cools, Bryant, Danny, and whoever. 80. Cool.
Look at Bryant. He complained about everything.
Single team in the league.
80. You said 80 Cools,
Look at Barry walking on the field.
Brun, Danny, and whoever. Yeah. Let's see. You got Brun at the point. Yeah.
22, 10, and 11. 22 points, 10 assists, 11 rebounds for James.
So I'm trying to see.
There's the 10th assist right there.
80. Cool.
Danny
Danny.
at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Smooth.
And maybe.
And that's his fifth trouble.
So what is? Because I'm looking at that lineup, I'm like, yo, man, that's really good. Why they not doing it? I'm really looking. He put like the people. He put like what the start line should be. I'm looking. I'm like, why they not doing that? What's wrong with that? Like, because 80, Brun, Kuzma, Danny Green, and then I guess JaVale. Well, no, because you would want another small in there. So maybe Avery Bradley, if he or Caldwell Pope or somebody. That's a winning lineup to me. I think that'll be I think at the end of when the chips on the line, they're probably gonna be their closing lineup too. I think that'll be their closing lineup. This guy said the players keep getting bigger, but the court stay the same size. Yo, it's hard to believe that Anthony Davis was 6 feet at one point in high school, and he came back 6'7". That's a hell of a growth spurt.
In your face! Oh, they mad.
Oh my God, everybody gotta get their little handshake in. Like, what is the world coming to? AD at center, Kuz power forward, LeBron small forward, Danny at shooting guard, and Rondo at point guard or whoever.
Look at AD,
Yeah, but you know what? That would weaken our bench though? Who gonna score on the bench for us? And with that lineup though, I like it, but then our second unit would suffer. That's what I like about having Kuz coming off the bench and Rondo, because you know you got some scoring. Because I don't see nobody run at the point 2 point though. That's a decent lineup. Yeah, I just think if you do that lineup, that's a strong starting lineup, but you got no bench. Because I mean, coming off the bench, you'll have Bradley. You got 2 centers that neither one of them are like create your own shot. You got nobody coming off that bench that can create their own shot. Caruso, no, he's not a create your own shot guy. Quinn Cook is a catch and shoot guy. So is Troy Daniels. Yeah, you don't have no bench with that lineup though. That's a strong start. You just got to beat up everybody so fast that by the time the bench get in, but unless you have a really good rotation, like somebody sub out early, that's the only way I think that lineup there works. But that's a strong lineup, man. But our bench would suck. But you know what? The thing about it, man, and that's kind of the one thing I get at Clippers is they got a strong bench with Lou Williams, man. That guy can really score. Andrew, welcome to the chat, man. I don't think I've seen you before tonight. So welcome to the chat. And yeah, you're right. The Lakers is the best. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with, man. That's been my team. As a Laker fan, I know you're happy that we can get something positive to talk about and stop hoping that things go right. Hey, how you doing? I can't pronounce your name, but hey, how you doing? So are you in Russia right now?
How you say hi in Russian?
I ain't finna try. Yeah. Oh, hey, man. Lakers forever, man. Exactly.
59 points, 16 rebounds, 14 assists, 6 steals between them. LeBron with the triple double, 25, 10,
Well, you say hi to someone else.
Huh?
I want to see what the challenge is.
No, Lakers.
Alright, I'm going to shut up.
Well, when they're trying to dunk like that and you hit the hand while the ball is still in his hand, can't be a foul.
Brazil, go Lakers.
Brazil.
Yo, y'all.
I don't know about their call at all.
Brazil in the house. So we got Russia,
Brazil. We had Argentina earlier.
Oh yeah, Argentina.
Yo,
We got America.
yeah, obviously, you know. Obviously, man, we here. Hey, yo, thank everybody for coming in. You know, like, subscribe. Lakers up right now, 109 to 99 with 308 left.
They keep.
I'm gonna try to plan a trip to Brazil, man. But we gotta go to Brazil. We gotta do a vacation.
Why are you trying to go to Brazil, huh? To see all the ladies?
No, I've never seen the country. Ever since I watched the I'm for real as a kid. Remember the Snoop Dogg Pharrell video? Ever since then, I was like, yo, I gotta go see that. That's cool. Oh, I'm from Florida, man. I'm from Florida. I'm in Maryland right now. I was in the military. I got stationed out here, and then I end up finding great work and end up staying here after I got out of the military. But yeah, I'm in Maryland, but I'm from Florida. How about you, man? Oh.
They need to get it right. Oh wow.
Come on, man.
They got way too much time.
Exactly. Not Anthony Davis playing point guard. What's going on here? I used to live in Florida, Tampa area. Now I live in Chicago area.
Chi-town.
Oh.
Florida, Tampa area.
For the Lakers that time, it's going to be an +1, and they can bring it to within 4.
Bro.
Wow. Lakers
this is some bull.
Are you from the Chicago area, or you just in that area right now? Be careful in Chicago, man. I got family out there, man. That's man. Listen, there's certain places I don't play with. Chicago crazy, man. Like I don't play no. I got family. They be like, you gonna come visit us in Chicago? Yeah. No, man. You know, meet me somewhere. Right. Meet me at Auntie house. I ain't gonna be able to make it, man.
Yeah, I'm coming. Meet me in South Carolina.
Yeah, meet me. What a good part at.
Trash Clippers. God, Lee. Yeah, I'm from here.
We have ourselves a game here. We absolutely do.
Wow. Hey, Louise, I hope I'm saying your name right. Yo, I agree with you. I agree with you. Trash the Clippers, man. And I'm definitely a little tight, by the way, about how Kawhi did the Lakers. I feel like Kawhi hit the Lakers with a whammy though, because he not only did not choose us, but he stopped us from chasing after a lot of other free agents because we went after him.
Yo, they came to ball, son.
Yeah, it's the same thing last night though. It took the Clippers one. Well, was it last night or
the 7-1 Brazil? What is he talking? What are you talking about?
He reached to try to strip it away.
Soccer?
Maybe. Is that Louise? Is that soccer, my man?
Luis Carlos.
Wow, this game is getting
Yo,
way.
this game is getting crazy.
There was a baseline. Run the ball. I believe maybe with the push with the
Los
right hand.
Vegas los
The left hand.
alcanza con pantalla
Two, three,
que tienen.
2-point game.
I was thinking we were gonna have Kyrie. You know, I thought that for a minute too. I thought that for a minute too, that Kyrie won't end up coming back to the Lakers, but I think he kind of had already like him and go, man. I'm sorry, my bad. I got distracted. Yeah, I was I think Kyrie kind of didn't want to kind of feel like if he went back with LeBron, they'd say, oh, he had to ride LeBron's coattail, and I think Kyrie's ego is too big for that, man. Sebastian, I wish I understood what you said, my brother. I really wish I understood what you said, man. What do you say?
Let's see.
We gonna figure out what you said, man. But something about the Lakers. Hope some Lakers the best. 55 seconds. 55 seconds. But you remember, I don't think it was last night or 2 nights ago when the Thunder played the Clippers. Paul George had to hit a game winner to beat them. So they're a scrappy team. They play hard. And I think when you're a young team like that, or you're not that good, as long as you come out and play hard, your coaches and everybody else feel good about that. Like you come out, you play hard, everybody's expecting you to, do good. Jordan, you think you're gonna have to ride Durant too, though. That's true. That's true. And you know what I find interesting about both of those guys are like kind of weird. So when things don't quite go right, I wonder how that's gonna play between them two because
KCP knocking down a gigantic triple. Under a minute
all that talk about Lakers defense. Let's see.
Is it enough for them with the template they had to win the ring?
Sebastian. I think so. Yeah, I do think that's enough for them to win with what they have. Yeah, I think that's enough. They got shooting, they got size. I mean, you got LeBron, you got AD. I think that's enough.
His first free throw. From my vantage point, it didn't look much like a foul. A travel. But his left foot was his pivot foot after he comes to a stop. Let's see here. Jump stop. Left foot. That's not travel. I don't think.
I don't think.
they didn't give you a whistle.
I know. For a reason. Yeah.
So the Lakers are maybe catch a break from LeBron. Got to knock the loose energies down. And he doesn't. They're still alive. And that's going to be on the line. Did he throw it on the line? Danny Green. They're going to have to review this one. Yeah. They're going to have to review this one. 100%.
107 to 112.
And it's a huge decision. And he taps it. And he tries to, he's there. He's not the guy that has it. Oh, that's how they throw it off of Danny Green. So that'll be thunder. That'll be thunder to basketball.
Should be a quick replay. I didn't know if it had deflected off the day.
One with 28.8 seconds, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, I appreciate you staying up, man. And we both might be tired tomorrow at work. Hey, We look like we're gonna. Hey, thanks. Co-host. I think I don't know what your name is, man, but thanks. Retro Gaming. Thanks. Yeah, it look like we're gonna get this win tonight, man. We with 29 seconds left. Hopefully we do.
Make sure you don't give up a 3. Chris Paul.
Hey, Skip gonna be talking about LeBron missing them 2 free throws tomorrow.
With the basketball. There's the 3. He can't score.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, that's ball game, guys. Hey, I feel you. I'm probably gonna be the same way. I'm trying to think if I got something like super big going on in the morning. I gotta be on time. But yeah, man. Hey, that's ball game. Lakers got to win 112 to 107. That was a good game, man. Shout out to the Thunder. They don't give up, man. They don't give up. Hey, with that being said, man, thanks everybody for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I don't know. I may be on tomorrow. If I find a game that I think everybody want to watch or something, we can just come on here and check me out. And if you're into, if you like football, check me out. I'm gonna definitely be here on Sunday. I got to talk about in that Cowboy Patriots game. That we got to see what that's gonna look like, and then probably watch live stream doing some other game, man. Hey, everybody have a good night. Be safe. Have a great day. Get some sleep. To the people outside of the country, y'all probably already got y'all rest. I'm gonna try to get me some, man. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. Thanks so much for coming on.
Giving us fighting chance to